What's up, everybody? Almighty Ant here, and welcome back to the channel. And like always, I want you guys to like, comment, and hit that subscribe if you're new here. So today, guys, I saw a video yesterday from Dungeon Craft, and it was talking about another YouTuber who posted like videos on armor class and pretty much like getting rid of it or keeping it. And Dungeon Craft was really into, or the Dungeon Professor was really into keeping armor class the same. The other guy is, I don't remember his name. I didn't really like follow up and watch his videos on the subject, but it got me inspired to actually, I've been thinking about that for a long time. Like, is there an alternative to armor class? Well, today we're going to explore that. We're going to talk a little bit about it. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's hit that intro. Alright guys, so armor class, and why I'm talking about armor class today is I watched a video, Dungeon Craft, and he was talking about another YouTuber. I forgot the name. I don't really do research, I just whatever interests me at the moment. So he was talking about, this guy likes, I think it's called RuneScape. It's an RPG game, and there's a lot of systems I guess that run this similar type of like Call of Cthulhu, and they're all like in the same line, I guess. I don't know if they all run that same armor class system, but so his armor class system was pretty much every piece of armor you're wearing has its own hit points, and when you get low enough or destroyed, then you start taking damage to the body. And I from what I'm understanding, I don't really know the system. I'm still new to D&D, technically, kind of. If your chest plate gets destroyed, not a lot of people can walk away from a sword to the chest or an arrow to the chest. So that's pretty much, it's more realistic is what his approach is. When Dungeon Craft is saying that he likes the original system, because it's simple. This takes 5 steps to figure out, because you have to minus all that from your overall armor, like health, to that piece, and all that crazy junk. And then this guy, our system is armor class versus roll, so you have armor class 15, they roll a 16 or 15 or 14, it hits or miss. So it made me inspired to actually, because I've thought about this before, like the whole like getting rid of initiative and getting rid of armor class. I've thought about it before, and I like the idea of getting rid of and making it more realistic, the armor class. Because, one of his good points was, against his own system was, if you wear heavy armor, why are you harder to hit? When, if you're wearing all this heavy armor, shouldn't you be harder to move? It just, how would they miss you, And it's true. So my system that I'm thinking about like implementing, and I hope maybe you guys can use it, is very beginner and user friendly. Where I feel, and this isn't from either one of their videos, is that I roll. So I'm the dungeon master, and just say my party's fighting an ogre. I roll a d20. I'm gonna attack our elf ranger. He rolls a d20. Okay, I'm pretty sure you guys are catching on already. We roll the d20s. If my d20 is higher, his d20 is lower, I hit. If his is higher, he has the opportunity to dodge, parry, or block the hit and not take any damage. Or, maybe you could even change it to where it's like half damage, something like that. You have to have a stake. There's misses. So yeah, you could miss and all that good stuff. And that's what I like that. I really like that idea that, you're eliminating certain things that are a little harder, especially for beginners, to really comprehend. Like armor class, like when you watch like Critical Role and you're like, how come they're rolling 32s on a d20, and you don't understand all that stuff yet? This is kind of just a very simple, especially in the beginning. I'm pretty sure this will work all the way through. And I don't know how well it'll work, I don't know. And you don't want to slow down gameplay, you want gameplay to actually be faster. And I really feel that this would really work. In criticals and failures, they work the same. Like if you roll a 1, you're gonna fail. So if I'm the attacking person, if I roll a 1, he doesn't even have to roll, because there's no point in him rolling a 1. I'm trying to attack him. I critical failed. You know, I could, you know, whatever. I could stick my sword in the ground and pole vault over it. You know, like all that good D&D stuff. And if you critical success, if I roll a critical success, then he doesn't have to roll because I'm going to hit him no matter what. And that's what I feel would be amazing. I mean, I really feel that this would be a super easy concept to just integrate right into my game. No armor class no more. It's ultra realistic, so we don't have to worry. I mean, what I'm thinking is maybe putting the armor class into your hit points. So like if you have armor class 17, you get a 17 extra hit points, and then maybe like 2 or 3 extra hit points a game. I mean, a level or whatever. And it's just something to think about, something to try anyways. And I've actually started writing down a lot of this stuff because I really feel like this is a pretty good system that I could run in my games. And I mean, you have to have rules. You have to be able to, you know what's right, what's wrong, and what they're doing right and what they're doing wrong. And that's what I want to do. So I'm starting to write it down. And I mean, maybe I'll get a list out to you guys. If you guys like this, I mean, let me know. I mean, let me know if you've ever thought of an alternative way of armor class or initiative or something else in the game, you know, because I'm really thinking about getting rid of initiative too. I want my games to be a lot more fast-paced. I want my combats to be a lot more exciting. I mean, even though I've had some amazing combats, I've noticed that there's been some combats, and even I watch like, you know, like Harmon Quest or like, you know, Critical Role, where some of the combats seem a little boring, even for them, even for the characters. And that you don't want that. You want your combats to be very exciting, and that's what I'm trying to do here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, I'm gonna have videos here and here. One of them will be what YouTube recommends for you. Here's one that I think you'll like. Check them out, guys. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, comment. I'll catch you guys in the next one.